Hello everybody, welcome in to the Let's Look Brad channel. I'm actually going through right now. We've got two boxes, $500 a piece, $1,000 total of half dollars. And what I like to go through, and I haven't done it in quite a while actually, I wanted to flip them all over and see if there was any enders, see if we had any silver enders. Reason why I bring you in, because I got half of the top box of this one out. We got a Benji right there. That's a 90% silver right there on the ender roll. So pulled this one out. Might be one of the first ones we open up. So we got a Benjamin Franklin, a 52 there. So you know good and well we've got silver. Let's actually, since I've got you here, since it's going to be a little bit of an intro, we'll just look through them as well to see if we got any enders. Let's see the lighting cascade across there. Do these two as well. Let's see. Coloration. Nothing there. Nothing there. And let's see about the bottom here. Start working on these as well. Give me two at a time here in a second. Just had to move a few out the way to get my fingers in there. Grab two more. Nothing there. Separate that Benji there. Man, that's crazy. More silver. This is a good area so far. So far, so good. Still producing. And that would mean we are on the roll with, what, 5-0 right now with silver run. And actually, it was interesting a couple of days ago. I went up to the store. I used some cash, got some change back, and actually they had a W quarter, which was in my change as well at the store. And that has been a long time. Last W quarter I got, I was working back in Colorado out in the field. And yeah, that was quite some time. Nothing there. And last roll, nothing there. All right, as you know, guys, we are going to be looking for silver. And we are going to be looking for DDOs, DDRs. It'd be nice to find some oldies. It'd be nice to get another barber. I've only got one barber $50 ever out of a roll. Would love to get some more walkers as always. You know, those 74D, 71D, 73D has really nice DDOs on there. I'm going to be looking for, like I say, any of the 83 Philadelphia, no FG, 72 Denver with the no FG as well. There's a little bit of value to those as well. But quite a bit to look for. I'm going to go ahead and stack the rest of this in here. And actually, I'm going to start with this box. Since we already got a 90%er showing, I'm going to open this one up first. And you guys know it is a 90%er. But if we have anything else in this roll, bring it right back in. See you here in a second. Well, I actually thought we'd have more silver out of there, but it was actually, I guess, a 30-second curse. We did get the 1952 90%er out of there. Going to be the Denver, actually San Francisco mint mark on the top of the bell there. 1952S, nice. So we got that. I actually pulled out a couple more coins I am going to add into the album. A really nice 86 Denver there. I don't have an 86 slotted. We got a 2009 as well pulled out. I like to play with the 2009s. Philadelphia, and a 2010 with a little bit of toning on there. Another beautiful Philadelphia as well. We got two toners out of there. 72D, that toner. That's a beautiful goldish coloration to it. And then also, it's got like that blacking with it, which makes it interesting as well. Top of the head, bottom of the neck there. And also pitched in around the Eagles talons and stuff. That's a cool toner. But we've got third rotation of variety years here to go through. So I'm going to go through here and knock these out. And then I will jump onto the second box. Crossing fingers, we get some more silver out of that box. If I have a find in this right here, I'll bring it right back in as well. All right, well, box number 2 is down. We only had our one silver in there. We still got a few more variety years to look through. I did add another toner there as well. That's a 1983 there as well. Deep toner as well on there. Really nice box for toners. So we got 4 toners stacked up there. But since I got you guys here, might as well run through these last few. As you see on here, these are 73 Denvers. Got a 78 Philadelphia, just in a beautiful condition. Put it up there, check it. Same thing, 78 there. 74D, 73D. So we got quite a few of the 73 and 74s. we'll just go ahead and put them up under the scope and see if we have any DDOs or DDRs on these. So biggest thing you're going to look for is in We Trust, and the 3 as well, but you can have doubling easily in the Liberty. This one isn't bold, it's not as thick as it needs to be. So pretty much going to be out of the race on this one for the 73 Denver. Turn you over just to take a quick gander around the states. Stars in as well. Not seeing anything there. 74 Denver. Bring you up here to the states. And We Trust. Not seeing anything there. Biggest identifier here is going to be the B. So if you're able to see the backside of the B and it's got some doubling on it, it would be pretty thick if you get the doubling on there. But nothing on this one as well. Over here to another 74 Denver. Let's see. Not seeing anything there. Nothing on the Y. Up on the T, no thickness. All right, next one. We got this 78 here. 78 is basically just going to be checking the coin to see if anything extra, any die clashes, any markers around the neck, any doubling or anywhere. Not seeing it, no doubling in or clash in front of his lips or his eyes. Nothing on the B, ERTY. Turn it over to the reverse, swap hands. Slap hands. Let's see. Nothing there. No extra doubling on the cherry or the olive. Nothing on dollar. Yep, not seeing anything on this one, but a nice 78. All right, move over to another 73 Denver. Just jump right up here in We Trust area. No, not seeing anything there. Let's turn you sideways and see. A little bit extra thickness on the left side there, but that's probably just some dye deterioration, looks like. Spin you over. Not seeing any kind of doubling there. Nothing in the eyes. Nothing in God. All right, off to another beautiful looking 78, or a decent looking 78. 78 Philly. Nothing on there. Like I said, just bring you guys in on this last bit. But just give you a heads up, guys. Every Wednesday, the bank has me 2 boxes of $50. So I will be able to pick up every Wednesday boxes of $50 to check through. And but to let you guys know, we are 5-0 so far. So we have found silver on our last 5 hunts. I've been needing to get a box of quarters. I want to be able to search a box of quarters. And banks haven't had them. But the thing is, whenever I go on a Monday or Tuesday, usually banks don't get their orders in until like Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So same thing in your guys' area. It might be the same thing. Federal Reserve sends money out, and it might be on those, like I say, later date. So the earlier dates on the, like I say, Monday, Tuesday, stuff like that, banks are probably not going to have very much going on with boxes. So it'd be a good, like I say, ask on Wednesday, ask on a Thursday. If they're like mine, I know Wells Fargo, later date, Chase Bank's later date, like Commerce Bank, TBK, Canvas Credit Union, a bunch of those banks and stuff. Usually later in the week, they'll have some stacked up, but nothing there. Got 2 more 73Ds to check through. So look on that. I don't see anything on the, no doubling there. And then last but not least, a lot of thickness on there, but doesn't look like anything's on the Liberty. Don't see anything there. Nothing on it, but yet again, we did get a silver all in all, which is a 90%er. And I'm guessing silver's, I haven't checked it today, but it's been lingering right around that 41, 42 mark. So, I mean, even a Franklin with the premium on it, this thing's probably $15, $16 just for the, like I say, the silver premium content on it. So, pretty wild, but we did get silver. pretty happy about that. And then again, we do have some upgraders possibly for the albums. I'm going to definitely check on the 86 for sure. And then our 4 toners. I probably won't keep all the toners. I might this one's actually a Black Beauty. I didn't show you guys, but it's got a deeper gunmetal coloration to it. It's not too terribly deep. That would probably go back. This one's got the Ring of Death on it. Ring of Death around the edge around here. So definitely going to throw that one back. This one's got a nice, beautiful orangish coloration to it, or a brownish gold coloration to it as well. But a little bit of damage on it. So anyhow, like I say, nice hunt. All in all, $50 hunts. Like I say, every Wednesday I'm going to have $50 hunt come up for you guys. But to let you guys know also, there is a box that is right there in the back. As you see my work stuff, but in the back right there, that's a $1,000 box of dollar coins. So that I'm about to jump on right now after I move all this out the way. Hopefully you guys are watching for that video coming up here shortly. If you would, please give me a thumbs up, you guys. Make sure to tap that subscribe button and crossing fingers for more silver in the future. See you guys on the next video.